meet Raj, a charming but somewhat nerdy young student who gets pushed around by all the douche bandits at school and falls in love with an ugly old rust bucket car. Sound familiar? Now, Raj is interested in this car because he recognizes it as having belonged to his father, who went missing some 12 years previously, and the family named the car after its hung-like-a-donkey mascot. You really gotta admire this kid's fabrication and bodywork skills. It's like, in no time flat, he takes this old jalopy and turns it into, well, this. Oh my god, like, how did you afford this? Oh, well, they gave me a raise at the call center. Really? Yeah, well, I learned how to say virus properly. But unknown to Raj, his missing father actually died in Taarzan. Murdered by some corrupt corporate mutachods who wanted to take credit for a car he designed. And in reviving Taarzan, he awakens the vengeful spirit trapped within. We all know what that means. Quite obviously, the basic plot was lifted from Christine, but when you take the revenge plot and couple it with a concept car, you have the Wraith. Out on the road, however, yep, these filmmakers have done their homework. After all, Duel is the granddaddy of all killer car movies. Yeah, they even recreated the scene with the stranded bus, although in this case the bus is vaguely reminiscent of an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Yeah, apparently it's fairly typical for Bollywood to imitate Hollywood, although nowadays Hollywood is imitating itself because it's out of ideas. Of course, the cliff dive is represented when some of the bad guys attempt to get rid of Taarzan, but this scene is also revealing in that the stunt vehicle is an empty shell. Quite unsurprisingly though, Taarzan has the ability to self-repair. Remember this one? Hey, hell hey. Now this is a seriously cornball movie, but I like it because it's very much a parody of the killer car genre, and I've been waiting for someone to do that. The car in the movie was the prototype DC Avanti. The car was based on a Toyota MR2. The movie was meant to be a marketing campaign to generate interest in the vehicle. Unfortunately, neither the movie nor the car made any kind of a splash. It is worth noting that the movie later gained a lot of popularity among the younger generation after it was regularly broadcast on children's networks across India. In researching for this video review, I've found that there are three major elements which are common to many Bollywood movies, and they are dance routines, romance, and of course comedy. And all three are perfectly demonstrated by a little Indian life hack this movie has to offer. So if you're a character in a Bollywood movie and you want to hook up with that girl, no problem, because it's a simple two-step process. Step 1, get totally hammered off a glass of iced tea or some shit. Step 2, start a flash mob. If you make a big enough fool of yourself, she'll be all on your nutsack. Of course, only after the wedding and only then to make babies, preferably males.